Hi, my name is Jermaine Wooden, originally from Hartford, Connecticut. Spent 5 years in the Marine Corps, stationed in Kaneohe Aviation Operations. I found out about Barbers Point, U.S. Vets, because I was houseless at one time. I was living at my job. I have a substance abuse problem with alcohol. I went to ATS, Salvation Army Treatment Center. My time was up there and I had nowhere to go. So I was making calls, and get a call from my sponsor he informed me that there was a place in called Barbers Point for U.S. Vets. So he set up the appointment. I was released from ATS, and within that 2 hours, the counselors came and picked me up, and I got positioned here. I've been here, I was here for almost 2 years. I found it easy, I could start over and get my feet back on the ground. But then I got into an accident, which delayed a lot of my process. From there, I had broken my collarbone, so I was in a sling. Home Depot came out to help renovate the community. So I volunteered to help, even with one arm, still helping, doing as much as I can. And from there, after I was talking with the assistant manager from the store, he's like, once you get healed, come out, push the application in, and you got a job. And yeah, I've been working there for almost 2 years now in the garden department. It's fun. If it wasn't for U.S. Vets, I don't know if I would have had this job, but they've taught me a lot, went through a lot of classes, met a lot of people. It's kind of like going through college, or like high school. Like you see different people, you see different characters, different mannerisms. But yeah, I made a lot of good friends. Staff is awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Being houseless, I was houseless. Well, I consider homeless and houseless two different things. Houseless is having employment. Homeless is having nothing. But being houseless is still like having nothing, because again, like I said, I was an alcoholic, so the majority of my money was going to alcohol. I didn't have a steady residence. I was constantly on the go. Being homeless is like, you don't know when your next meal is, where you're gonna sleep. It's rough. To me, I'd rather be houseless and homeless here in Hawaii versus any other state because of the weather. Like you can just go out on the beach and just pitch a tent and you can sleep on the beach and live off the land. In the mainland, it's cold right now. It's 45 degrees where I'm from, and that's the daytime. Nighttime is gonna get to 28. So I'm like, I'd rather be here in Hawaii, and it's tough, it's rough. Before that, I was sleeping on the buses. Like I'd sleep on the bus, like I get off at 10, catch the bus that runs 24 hours. So by the time I got back out to Ava Beach and back to town, it was time for me to go to work. So I was getting not good sleep, but just enough to keep me running again for the next day. I still have a couple of friends that are on the streets, and I try to give them as much encouragement as I can, because I was there, and it's tough. It's tough. I've never slept in a tent, never slept in a bush or the park. It was always where everything was visible and where people could see me. I would sleep on, like I said, I would sleep on the bus in the far back corner. My stuff was still at work, so I'd go sleep all day, or I would go drink, then get on the bus and go to sleep, then come back and start my day. It's hard when you're houseless and homeless because you really don't have a place to maintain your freshness. You mean like having a stable place to take a shower and change clothes, but I was doing it at work, so I wasn't supposed to be doing it, but I told my manager at the time, is like, I really don't have a place right now, but is it all right if I leave my clothes here? So I'd go to the beach, shower at the beach, come back, change my clothes, and I'd be ready for work. It was rough, it's tough, but it's hard to hold me down because I know whenever I'm down, there's always a way up. And if I keep staying down, I'm gonna be there. So I wanted to prove to myself that nothing can stop me. And it's all in the mentality that an individual has. Because if you want to stay homeless, you're gonna be homeless. It's easy. You don't have to worry about anything, just when you're gonna eat. That's even easier because you can sit out in front of somewhere and just ask, oh, you got some spare change, so you can get something to eat. It's tough, it's rough. Never had anything bad happen to me like that. Like a couple of my friends fell asleep, they got beat up, or they got robbed. Like, that's why I stayed on the bus. I've gone a long, good way. Just currently got my place in Elwood Beach on December 26th. It took a lot of fight, might, and determination to get where I am now. I really do appreciate all the help that I've gotten here, but the journey was tough because being houseless or homeless, you're not used to having rules. And having no rules, you have to change your mind state. But my mind state's always been, go get it, go get it. If I want it, if I see it, put it on a vision board, I'm gonna have it. And yeah, right now, it's been 2 months, December, January, February, 3 months since I've been there, or almost 3 months. And I'm enjoying it, just the freedom, I don't have to share anything with anybody. If something's missing, I misplaced it. If something gets broke, I know I broke it. I mean, I don't have to worry about arguing and just all the noise, just sharing things with other people that I'm not used to. It kind of reminds me of being in the military, just a whole lot of people in one area. But which is good because you get to learn other people's mannerisms or how they live. And some of the guys, you look at them, I look at them and I'm like, they're not gonna make it. But that's bad for me to say because people look at me and say, I would never make it. Like that's the reason I joined the Marine Corps, because they said I couldn't do it. And so I had to prove everybody wrong. It's very relaxing just be able to sleep anytime I want. I can watch TV. I don't have to worry about looking over my shoulder. Don't have to worry about keeping my stuff close to me, always tugging it around. But now it's just like all my stuff is squared away. And it's a blessing. Like, yeah, it's really a blessing that hard work could get you wherever you want to be. Yeah, the one thing I want to say is that keep your head up. Don't listen to what other people say. Stay blessed, not stressed. Because the more stress you have, the more stress is going to come. If you stay blessed and be humble about your situation, good things will come to you every time. Everyone hits a bump in the road, but it's all about after you hit that bump, how you smooth it out. I would tell myself, you only live once, and I have no regrets of the stuff that I've done, but at the same time, I do wish things would have been different with me. I wish I would have paid more attention in school. So I didn't, not, because I look at it, if I didn't go to the Marine Corps, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So everything's life-changing. I have to pay attention to your decisions, because your decisions make your future, either good or bad. Sometimes your bad decision turns out to be a good decision, and your good decisions may sometimes come out bad, but stay focused, stay blessed, not stressed. That's my motto. If you put in the work, outcome will do it. No one's gonna do it for you. Like, they're here to help you or help us. So if they're giving us the program, follow the program. And the more you fight it, the more you're gonna stay here, the more you're gonna still stay in that little hole, that bump in the road. You're still gonna be on your back. But it's all in how you get off your back. And just put in the work. Once you put in the work, you'll see the change. You have to stay consistent, stay on it. Because they can't babysit you, walk you by your hand, step through step. And yeah, stay vigilant. I really appreciate all of you guys from day one. It's been awesome working with you guys, cracking my jokes, especially you, Dr. Cook. We still gotta need that Domino's rematch. I'd like to thank Gary, all the VSOs, just all the staff. Very encouraging, easy to talk to, and they try to help you as much as you can. You just have to, like my mom always said, closed mouths never get fed. If you don't want to eat, you're gonna starve. And then you'd be mad at yourself, and then you'd be mad at everybody else for not wanting to help you. But if you don't open your mouth and ask for help, they don't know what's going on. So I really appreciate all of them. Also Naya, the substance abuse counselor, teacher, taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, some of the stuff I did. But yeah, I appreciate everyone.